touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner finally takes it out of bounds, and that'll bring it in to the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Oregon State 29, Maryland 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. They bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line
Looking to make a big play downfield. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He's in the clear. At the 10. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Looking to throw. It's Martin. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now.
That makes the score Oregon State 29.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce. Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for a late deep shot. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Let's it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Maryland.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. I mean, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Looking to throw. It's Martin. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a late, deep throw. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wide out. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the ground. It's Fleming. The defense will wrap them up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he couldn't use that when his football game was still in doubt.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass. It's Martin. Pass caught. Touchdown, Terrapins. As they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Second down, looking to throw it. He finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of...
And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Maryland. A crucial pick 6.
Oh, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He'll make it into the end zone, so now they lead by a field goal here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Murphy. The pass rush closing in. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle, it's Clements. And they finally get him. He runs out of space and time. That's it. Game over. We thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who's going to make the crucial